Alright, Shalom, giving all praise unto Yahweh double honors unto the apostles of Great Millstone and our honest brothers who are pushing his truth in sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. The above body are coming out here to give you this truth for the grace and mercy of Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh Shai, Bashim Mukwa HaKodash, giving all praise unto Yahweh Shai, Bashim Mukwa HaKodash. Okay, so this is going to be in transit style video, and Lord's will, I'll attach some clips to it when I get home, and Lord's will is going to be of edification. And it's based around what we're seeing out there within Hollywood right now, where pretty much these people that are idols as far as this world is concerned, and they are people in positions of influence and power. What you're seeing is, or what they're learning the hard way, right? What they're learning is it's all vanity and vexation of spirit. Okay, it's all vanity, and really, this is why you don't want to be going out here trying to get these prestigious things within this particular world. That's why the scripture says you're supposed to store up your treasures in heavens, right, and not upon earth. And you gotta come to the realization that what's coming after, right, what's coming after when Yahweh Shai returns and the kingdom is set up is way better than this side, man. Okay, so I just wanted to sort of speak in the spirit concerning these particular things, build it up from the ground up, these ideas from the ground up, and then ultimately Lord's will crescendo with some of the clips that I hope to attach to this video. So let's start from the ground up. First and foremost, we're all men, okay? When we come into this truth, we're all men, all right? You know, even if you're coming from, you know, a household where Big Shirley's running the household, you still have inside of you, right, that manly instinct to desire and to acquire wealth and resources, all right? You still got that particular instinct. That's a very masculine instinct to have, to wanna acquire, right? And that's what Esau's pretty much used to destroy our people. One of the instruments that Esau, the Red Edomite, has used to destroy our people. He's looked at the music industry and he's weaponized the music industry to the point where Jake, when they see people of influence, okay, when they see people of a high stature, they make the connection between those people of a so-called high stature within this world and the resources that they have, namely the artists and the musicians, right? How they have been able to acquire, you know, these big houses, which you've seen these houses, how quickly they could be taken away. Actors and musicians, you've seen how they're lost, okay? You've seen what they've lost over the course of this week, which goes to show you it's all vanity and vexation of spirit, okay? But Esau's been able to weaponize these particular things to have it to where Jake is in a perpetual rat race, trying to, like they say, chase the bag. And the reality of the situation is, the bag that we're going to get from Yahweh Shai is on a high level, okay? That's going to be a bag forever. That penny that we're going to get from Yahweh Shai, right, he's going to give it back. What we put into this truth, Yahweh Shai is going to give it back with interest. But unlike this world where you got to sacrifice, right, your soul in order to obtain these particular things, you got to do weirdo, freaky things in order to obtain these particular things. When Yahweh Shai returneth, we understand from the scriptures that when Yahweh Shai returneth, these things that we're going to obtain, whether it be money, whether it be a family, okay, family security, that's a thing that be plaguing Jake, man, okay? That's the thing that be plaguing Jake. See, Esau's giving you the open rim freeze, he's giving you the 50 cents, he's giving you the LeBron James, and you're working so hard to be these people, particular people that have lost, okay, and they're gonna lose, right? That have lost, and they're gonna lose. These guys really are losers when you think about it, man. Because the Most High is inevitably gonna take these things away by fire, whether it be this fire that you just seen out here, or whether it be the fire or the nuclear missiles. Again, it's all vanity and vexation of spirit, except for that prize that Yahweh Shai is coming with. See, that's worth the sacrifice. That particular prize is worth the investment in time. That particular prize is worth giving it all up for, man. So you got Jake out here that want to sacrifice their life for these worldly possessions, okay? You got Jake out here that are trying to sacrifice who they are and what they are, right, for these worldly acquisitions. The reality of the situation is these worldly acquisitions are going to be burned up. These worldly acquisitions are going to be taken away. These worldly acquisitions that Esau's been able to manipulate your mind into desiring and to wanting and to fighting for, they're going to be taken away, man. That's why the scripture says, desire the things that are up above, because the things that are up above are eternal. The things that are up above are forever. What Yahweh Shai is going to establish is forever. It's not for a temporary amount of time like Esau's rulership. What Yahweh Shai is coming with is eternal. The book of Daniel, the second chapter on the book of Daniel, the second chapter on the 44th verse. In the days of these kings of the Most High set up a kingdom which shall never be destroyed, and the kingdom shall not be left to other people, but it shall break in pieces, consume all these kingdoms. And the point of this video that's important, and it shall stand forever. That's an important scripture to remember when that flesh, it starts to consume you. You see what other people have been able to obtain, but you forget about how easily that they can lose it. That's easy to. It is easy to forget that the wicked are gonna lose their prize. That's easy to forget. You see Esau winning out here, and he's got all kind of Federal Reserve notes, bonds, right, land, and you forget that Esau. It's been written, it's been foretold that Esau is gonna lose. It's easy to forget that, and that's what these jakes out here that you got out here within this world that they've forgotten. These jakes out here that are trying to fight Esau, right, with his own blessing. It's like, brother, you've forgotten that Esau ultimately is gonna lose. Esau's a loser. He's been foretold to lose. In addition to that, you got particular guys out here that the Most High said that their lot is to have a consolation prize. What's the consolation prize? The consolation prize is you go out here, you acquire all of these particular things, and you don't get the kingdom. That's a loser's prize. I don't want that prize, man. I don't want that prize. I want the prize that's forever. That's what I'm trying to fight for, man, because that's not vanity. That's not vexation of spirit. That's forever. You think a fire is going to burn down the resources that we're going to have within the kingdom? You think the ICBMs are going to come and take away our kingdom? Nah, man, our kingdom is going to be forever, thus saith the scriptures. Our kingdom is going to be forever, thus saith the scriptures, man. See, Jake is all up into the BS, man. Jake is all up into the madness. Jake is all up into all of this stuff that we see out here within this world. And they forget that there's one that's coming that's going to have power over all things. Okay, there's one that's coming that's going to be strong, right? There's one that's coming that's going to outpower Esau. There's one that's coming, right, that's going to set up something that's just beyond imagination. Like, imagine you could put something together on artifact, and that artifact could just last forever. Why? Because there's no compromises within it. Think about that. Think about that as an engineer, right? Think about it as a product designer, right? Think about it from the perspective of a product designer. When you're a product designer, you put together the most fantastical product, right? But what's the first thing that the bean counters, like they call them, the accountants are going to say at the business? They're going to say, look, man, we can't do it like that because it's going to cost too much. It's the first thing they're going to say to you. We can't do it like that. It's going to cost too much. Now imagine when we get into the kingdom, when you're able to put together a chair that lasts exactly how long you want it to last. You want it to last forever? Okay, we got a material for that. We got a material for that. You want a house to last forever? We got the materials for that. We got the knowledge for that. Imagine that. Natural disaster? What natural disasters, man? Our foundations are going to be short. Our foundations are going to be short. See, all that's within this world, man, it all rusts away. Okay, it all becomes moldy, right? You get an apartment looks good for about 2 years. Now you got to remodel, you got to redecorate. Which, okay, we might have to do that in the kingdom or whatever. We might desire to do that within the kingdom. But when you see these big houses, when you see them replastering, right, the marble that they've had for 300 years, because that's what Esau's got. Esau's got them artifacts out there that make up the so-called decor in his house that they've had from that's not what's known as family heirlooms. Okay, when did you have to redecorate the family heirlooms? Right? When did you have to do that? See, within this kingdom, you've been conditioned to think, right, within a particular type of a way of fast and disposable. That's how we've been conditioned to live. Okay, there's a particular way that you can put things together where it lasts forever. That's what we're gonna have within the kingdom, man. And notwithstanding, some of these people that you've seen out there within Hollywood, in LA or whatever, right, wherever the fire has been, some of these people, which that's emblematic of what's to come. That's a symbol of what's gonna come. All of these people with all their resources and their riches, right, their riches being burnt away, right? Scripture says within the book of 2 Peter, the 3rd chapter, right, the elements that are therein and all the things that are therein shall be burnt up. That's what it says within the book of 2 Peter, the 3rd chapter. So that's a symbol, right, or an omen of the things to come. Like literally, that's a foreshadowing of things to come, and we look forward to that. Okay, we look forward to that. But continuing with the point I was making here, I was saying, pretty much, yeah, you got certain people out there that was able to, really put something together that was prestigious, long lasting or whatever, because they had all the money and the resources that got burnt. Same thing with Esau's empire. They got all of these courts, they got all of these palaces, they got all of these places where they reside. It's all gonna be burnt up. But what Yahushua is gonna come with, that's not gonna be vanity. That's not gonna be vexation of spirit. So I feel like this is a good place to end the video. I feel like I hit the point home. Right, Lord's will, I get the opportunity to put the clips in there. If I don't, I don't. Okay, but you know, it'll be good if I can. Right, put some clips in there of what people have lost and whatever. Right, that'll be good. And yeah, man, look at these people that get set up and put up on a pedestal as the thing to be. Look how much they lost. And remember, this is just an omen of what's to come. Okay, this is just a symbol of what's to come. So with that, I'm going to say, all praise unto Yahweh Shai, Bashim Kohakodash, double honors unto the apostles of great millstone, and the honest brothers that be pushing these truth in sincerity. Shalom.